Alrighty everyone, we're not in land anymore. We finally got moved out here to Idaho, and yeah, this is the little place I get to ride for now, until we go to an off-road park or something like that. And as you can see, we've been getting a lot of rain lately, and this stuff out here is like clay. It sticks to everything. If you can't tell, it's just goopy, like real goopy. And earlier today, my brake here, the cable for the handbrake for the rear brakes, broke. Guess I was just braking too hard or something like that. But anyway, so whatever, I can use the foot brake for now until I get the cable replaced. So anyway, yeah, I guess we'll play in the mud a little. This isn't very deep over here. I've already gone through it. It's just a swampy land. Yep, not very deep. Not too bad. Whoa, that's the one, kind of sideways one. I've gone through that several times though. I know what it's like. It's a little rough though, in terms of going fast. Oh man, throwing mud chunks everywhere. When I was coming up the little hill from our property to come over here, oh man, I threw some serious clay. It's definitely some sticky mud here, that's for sure, or at least in this area. Must get the radiator wet. Oh man, listen to that gravel. All sticking to the underneath of the plastic. Oh man. Gooey. Sticky. So yeah, this is the little place I get to ride for now. This is our property, and we moved here 3 weeks ago, I think. Oh man, that is goopy out there on the edge. Ew, yuck. And yeah, not the most acreage or the best, you know, the best for riding or any of that, but still better than what we had in land, that's for sure. Although I will say, I bet the pits would be fun after they get this kind of rain. Bet that'd be real fun. Stupid bird. Get out of my way. That's goopy. Yeah, it's pretty fun so far. This is the only place I've been riding since we moved here. Up in the little bumps and up and down this. But I guess not as bad as it could be. And there's a couple good off-road places pretty close to us. I think one's like, I forgot. Yep. Forgot if it was like 20 or 30 minutes from us. So we'll definitely have to go to it one time, at least. Hopefully more. And And if you're wondering what took so long to get the brute out here, well, it was because when we got everything loaded up in the moving truck, or pretty much everything, including the brute, we noticed the truck, moving truck, leaf springs were pretty darn flat. So, and we had a couple things left out, like a little engine hoist, or not a hoist, but a stand or whatever, and a few other things that we couldn't fit. So we kind of thought, well, leave the brute at the neighbors, because they didn't mind, and come back to get it. And that's what we did. So, finally got the brute here though, which is nice, because I wasn't going to leave it at the neighbors forever. But yeah. Anyway, first time making a video out here, as far as I can think of. But yeah, I will say one thing. Moving from Washington out here to Homedale, Idaho, wasn't nearly the horrible move as from Tennessee out to Lynn, or to Washington, or whatever. I will say that. Man, look at that sticky goo. Oh wow. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain to clean off, because I just cleaned it earlier today. I cleaned it up quite nice, gave it a bubble bath, and then it rained more. So I thought, well, what the heck, come out here and make a video while it's muddy, because it probably won't be in the summer. Just chunks of mud falling off. Ooh, this is gooey. Yeah, pretty nasty up in there, we'll say that. But yeah, the brute seems to be running pretty well. I changed the oil after we got it here, because it kind of needed it. Oil was pretty dark. Yeah, I'm so used to pulling that. You gotta do the foot brake or the front brake. Try the front brake here a second. That is some goo. When I was coming up the little hill over there to come up here, well, I didn't expect it to be so slippery, but I gassed it and threw some chunks of mud. Anyway, but yeah, if you guys have any questions about the new place, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer them, and hopefully I can get out here and make some more videos, and possibly even go to the riding places. So used to pulling that. That's one way to throw mud. That's why you have a lock and diff, because it'll spin the tire that doesn't have traction. If you don't have a locking diff, that is. But if you have a locking diff, you lock the front end and pretty much crawl over anything. I've even used it a couple times up here in these bumps for backing out of them, like a couple through there. But that's nice, that's for sure. Oh man, this is some slippery goo. Yeah, as you can see, I went through there like crawling. Mud crawling, not rock crawling, just mud crawling. Let's see if I can do it again. Man, that clay is heavy and sticky. Lock the front diff. Not that I need it right now, but just to make sure I have the traction I need. Okay, I'll show you without the diff. Trying to crawl up this. Nope, spinning spinning that tire and the back ones. That one's not turning. Well, now that I'm kind of in a hole. Oops. Don't need to back up too far. Now lock it. Yep. Super nice having a locking disc, that's for sure. Especially for crawling over things like that, where you're in a sticky situation with some super slippery mud. Oh, this gravel's gonna stick to the tires again real bad. I guarantee it did. Yeah. Yuck. Gravel tires. Oh man. Bet those are probably at least 10 pounds heavier each. Oh, gives a good experience of putting bigger tires on here. Oh man, I'm gonna have fun cleaning this thing again. Yuck. Because I had cleaned it pretty well. Whatever. You gotta enjoy riding it, getting it muddy, and then cleaning it again. Because that's what it's all about. Or what most of it's about. Oh man. I'm gonna go through the mud puddles or the puddles over here, not mud puddles, water puddles. And then after that I'll probably get heading back. Because I'm really gonna have a hard time cleaning this probably, because that stuff sticks real bad. So here we go. Oh man, now I'm wet. Quite wet. Oh man. Probably the neighbors over there are probably thinking, what the heck is he doing? Oh yeah, look at that. Looks brand new. Nah, not quite. But a lot better than it did, for sure. Look at that, before and after shot. It's still sticky as who knows what though. When it gets wet, it's like absolute clay. Real nasty. I didn't expect it to be that sticky when I got out here. First time there was a puddle up here, I came up here and thought, wow, why is it slowing down so much? I figured out why. This stuff is some serious goo. Yeah, you can kind of tell I threw some mud chunks down here. A couple that landed on the gate. Yeah, gooey. We'll just say that. And yeah, now I'm wet. That's the fun of riding. Getting muddy, getting dirty, getting wet. You just gotta repeat it every once in a while. And yeah, we've been burning this brush pile lately. Of course now we can't because it's all wet. But we have been burning it and slowly getting rid of it. There was a second brush pile where the fire is over there. We already burned that yesterday, so anyway, guess that'll be it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I know one thing, I sure did. Oh yeah, there's still coals in there. Still kind of warm. Anyway, guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.